that was the other nice thing, right? Like, where is it?
Steve?
Yeah.
For the alternator pulley,
Yeah.
with this spacer there, I'm worried there's not going to be enough thread.
The lock washer?
Yeah.
Okay, well just don't tighten it, put it on loosely. And keep that, put that with the other parts for that stuff in one box, all the extras, okay? And I'm going to look at it all and tighten it all.
Yeah. Christina made a note attention to
Yeah.
everything's just...
Okay, good. Thank you. See, I was able to adjust where the wrist pin was, and because the rods were so long, I was able to get them nice and close up to the top.
Ah, that's where you needed them.
Yeah, because I don't want to put too much.
So how did that work again with those rod pins or those little discs?
Oh yeah, see how they have an O-ring groove?
Yeah.
An O-ring, and then they pop them in. So what happens is they seal it.
Yeah.
So the oil from underneath the piston in the crankcase can't work its way through.
Right.
And then if you look on the because they'll fall into the exhaust, they'll fall in the ports, right? The one side doesn't have a port where it is.
Right.
It's just a smooth cylinder, so that's fine.
Right.
And the other side is where the exhaust
transfer
is.
port. Is that what it's called?
So these are the transfers. That's the exhaust.
Oh.
You see how I left the bridge there?
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
like
for the
just
pin.
a groove.
This is for the button to ride along, so it doesn't fall in.
Ah, right. Oh man. Jeez. I kept you up some nights, I bet.
Well, yeah, a lot of figuring it out to build it. It was like
in 2 months.
It was awesome, and it's 95 millimeter bore, not 94. I went up a millimeter on the bore, and they use Porsche the 3 liter SC Porsche, right? The 911.
Yeah.
Those are the rings that I used because they're 95 bore.
Yeah, right.
And then I just cut the grooves in the. Oh, here you can see the rods in that one. Yeah, look how long they are. Like you can see it all. That's all the way back almost. And look how far it's sticking right out of the thing.
It's as long as the studs.
And Type 4 engines, the rods don't come out because the cylinders mostly are inside the block. Like, have you ever looked at them? The fins are really short on the Type 4.
Right.
So
the case sticks out.
This is
spigot.
sticking right out still. So it's long.
That is one cool motor.
The cool part was when they did the rings though, because 2 strokes, and you have to do it like that because the ring ends. See, if the ring ends turn, they go in the port. You break them off, right? That's why 2-stroke has the little pins.
That's right. Oh, that's what those are for. I remember that in the
and they got the little notch, so I had to notch out the rings and everything to do that.
Pins. Yeah.
I had to do all that here by hand, so that was another little detail that's overlooked. The ring grooves, those weren't as hard as everybody thought, as I thought they would be. Those were actually easy.
Yeah.
Piston ring grooves, I just made a tool.
Yeah.
And I went in, and then I would just go to the side until I got it just to right depth. And then all the pistons, I made a stopper so I could just do them one at a time.
Yeah.
And then I could do the domes all exactly the same, everything exactly the same, one at a time.
Oh, man.
And I used a router bit for the chamber, right? Ground the carbide bit.
Right.
With one pass, right? I did it in one pass, mounted it securely, ran it real slow, the head in the chuck.
Right.
And then, you just go until you hit the right number, and it's done.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I can make them all identical. And that was a lot of work, doing the cutter.
Just figuring that out, yeah.
Oh, making it too, right? Grinding it at a carbide. Like, the router bit. It was a big router bit.
Yeah.
And I ground the sheep into it.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
And slow speed on the lathe, and if you just feed it nice and easy, it was like a big piece of tinfoil coming off.
Wow.
Right? Because it's all one cut. But
yeah.
They're all the same.
Like peeling an apple.
Yeah, they're all the same though.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck. I remember making this.
Modern manufacturing.
This was fun. I missed this thing.
You must have been happy when it fired up, eh?
Well, when that thing's, because that's like that's the only and first complete engine I ever made from scratch. Like all the parts, pretty much, except the crank.
Yeah.
Even the block was modified heavily. Nothing was right in it. It even has a plug-in where the crank used to be, or where the cam was. Or no, the cam's there. I had to plug all the lifter bores because the oil galleries were there.
Right.
This is to plug all the pushrod tube holes, and there's so many little details to catch on it.
Yeah.
I use a stock oil pump because, all of a sudden now the crankcase, you can fill it right up where the cam is.
Right, yeah.
And the stock oil pump, and we just put in an extra 4 liters. So, it didn't run out. And that worked too. Actually, what I did? I cut the cam. So I only used the cam in the front bearing and the middle one. The back one doesn't have
I'll just free
I cut it, and it machined off the lobes too, so it wouldn't spin and it wouldn't like disturb the oil.
Yeah, right. No cam needed.
Wow.
You hate
You're opening a
valves.
can of worms here, man. You're making me think about this a lot.
I know how much you hate valve train noise, but that's going extreme.
Oh yeah, well,
eh?
that's why you got aluminum push rods. I think that's like a great thing you did.
Yeah, right.
Brian's gonna get them. I told him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Did he talk to you or?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
He found them on Aircraft Company or something. Is that where
yeah?
you got yours?
No, I got mine from aircooled.net.
Aircooled.net.
Yeah.
Hey, you broke up the bed.